Completing the I-9 form for Set and Service Resources. Completing the I-9 form can be challenging, and as a remote employee, these needs for Set and Service Resources makes this process even more challenging. This video will show you step by step how to accurately complete the I-9 as needed by the company. Section 1. Put your last name in this box. Put your first name in this box, followed by your middle initial here, and any other last names used in this box. Your current street address, followed by any apartment number, the city or town, the state you live in, and your zip code. Put your date of birth in that format here, followed by your social security number in this box. In this box, put your email address, followed by your personal telephone number in the last box. Continuing in Section 1, move to the bottom of the page. Place an X in the single box that applies to you. Sign your name in this box and put today's date using that format there. Check the appropriate box in the shaded area. Section 2. Section 2 should be completed by the authorized representative. An authorized representative is anyone aged 18 or older, not a relative of yours, and living in a different household. The authorized representative should view this section of the video for proper completion of Section 2. An example of an authorized representative can be a coworker, neighbor, or friend. Although Section 2 states that it is to be completed by the employer, since employees are working remotely, this section must be completed by the authorized representative prior to submission. Write your last name in this box, your first name here, your middle initial, and your citizenship. You must complete areas in List A, 1 document required, or List B and C, 2 documents required. List A. You'll notice on the right the scrolling acceptable forms for List A. You can reference these on page 3. Here's an example. Passport, U.S. government, the document number, and the expiration date. List B and C, 2 documents are required. Scrolling are the acceptable forms by the U.S. government for List B and C. You can reference these on page 3. Here's an example. Driver's license, State of Illinois, document number, and the expiration date. For List C, similar, Social Security card, U.S. government, document number, and an expiration date if applicable. Remember, submit pictures or scans of any of the documents you have listed in List A, List B, or List C, as well as the completed I-9 form to the Dropbox link that has been emailed to you. Moving to the bottom of Section 2. Leave this box blank. It'll be filled out on a later date. The certification portion of Section 2 must be completed by anyone over 18 years of age, not a relative of yours, and living in a different household. It does not need to be notarized. Here's an example. Dick Van Dyke has signed it. He has put today's date in the next box in that format. He has printed his last name in that box and has printed his first name in that box. Section 3. This section is to be completed by Set and Service Resources. Please don't write anything in this area. Remember, the I-9 form must be completed within the first 3 working days of employment. Thank you. If you have any questions, please ask or email at support@sasrlink.com. Thanks again.